obviously, if you think about the origins of Cannes Lions, they create a festival to sort of celebrate creativity and award agencies for their fine work, and that's, of course, how it proceeded for 40 or 50 years. I think the reason why data and technology has played a larger role, almost as an adjunct to the sort of core festival that takes place, is because of its increasing role in the entire sort of marketing equation. And I think the Cannes Lion folks have done a wise thing by creating the Cannes Innovation Festival, again, as an adjunct because of the popularity and the just volume of people coming here that want to talk about those aspects, really what digital brings to bear in the broader marketing equation. So advertising technology has been going through a significant purge, crisis, and let's not forget growth era. So while there's been significant consolidation, and we predict a lot more on the way, there's also been continued fragmentation. I mean, it's the ease of new company formation coupled with the relatively ubiquitous and available venture capital money, which has led to the situation. There are now 18 Lumascapes with over 4,000 companies. So that alone ought to tell you that there's still a high level of fragmentation despite the consolidation. That said, we've been pretty strong believers that we saw about 18 months ago the spigot of easy venture capital money dry up. It takes a while, of course, for that to flush its way through the system, but we believe winter is here for undifferentiated, unscaled ad tech companies. And as a result, we're going to start to see failures, we're going to start to see capitulations, and yet we will continue to see exits, fantastic exits at great prices, where strategics that see something of real quality and differentiation, and they will pay up for that. Who's doing that? You mentioned a few industry sources. The beauty of it is it's not one group. We count at least 10 different industry groups, and that's just on the strategic side, not to mention the private equity shops, that have an interest in what I would call the sort of generic capability of making right time decisions about consumer data. It turns out that there's deep-pocketed buyers in a number of different areas, from consumer internet to CRM to telco to tech services to old, offline data companies, not to mention the private equity guys, and in some cases the really thoughtful either agency, marketing services players, and even media companies are playing a role here. So the beauty of it is, well, actually, it's the beauty and the opposite, which is we really do have a tale of two cities. There will be carnage, and there will be huge success, and that's the conundrum of advertising technology. Are you kidding? Are there any good jokes about marketing? Marketing is one of the easiest areas to lampoon, and I've certainly had my fair share. And my project this week, soon to be made public, will further that.
The quality of the event is that we're also offering an experience that's befitting of that to all the people who don't get to come here. And digital is our way of doing that. It really is our gateway into people, the millions of people around the world.